I received this automatic cat feeder to try out. I have already opened it. We're going to open it up and see how it's packed and all that good stuff. And I'm going to set it up and show you how it works. It comes sealed, which is cool. It has lots of great padding on it. I was kind of impressed because this is cut out to fit this section here. So it is tailored exactly to this package, this item in the package. Some things came inside there. This is the user manual. There's a little quick start guide here. But this is what the feeder looks like itself. There's the feeder unit, and it has a bottom plate to it too. And this is where the little RFID section goes, and that's going to be our power supply. And there is also padding down in the bottom here. So this is really useful if, like us, your cat is on a special diet and you have more than one cat, because then the second one can't get in, because you're going to have a little RFID tag that's going to open it only for that specific animal. And we have one cat that's on a special diet and one that's on another. I would be showing the cat, but he is being very uncooperative. They say never to work with like animals or children, so we're just going to look at it without the cat here. So in the instructions, in the quick start guide, there's a full instruction manual, and this tells you how to pair it. It already comes paired, but if you change out the tag or the battery or something, you'll need to repair it. That's all in there. This is the quick start guide, and that's the one that I'm going to use. Okay, so we start by, there's notches here. This is the RFID reader. We're going to put that here and tilt it and just snap it into place. That was super simple to do. So that was easy peasy. And then there's a little lock here, and you just turn the lock, and that keeps it from moving up and down. So that's where your little lock is, right there, and you just turn that little knob, and then that keeps that whole section on for you. This on the bottom here is also the power socket, so we're going to be using that in a few minutes. In this little box, there's the little collar with the RFID tag. You can put that on your own collar too. And the power unit section, the cord and all of that, and the power adapter. This has kind of a braided cord on it, which is nice, I think. Okay, undo that. On the bottom is where our power goes, and there's a notch here so that we can put our cord inside there. I'm going to plug in the adapter part, the little round part. That's what kind you have. And we're going to plug the adapter into here, and then I'm going to thread the cord here so you're not like on top of the cord and lumping and bumping and uneven. So there's the cord. Okay, ready to go there. And the cord is probably about 3 feet long, so you have plenty of space for, you don't have to put it immediately at your socket, which is good because the socket we're going to be using is right over here today. Okay, I'm going to plug it in right over here. Like I said, I'm not using a socket that is super close right now. There, it is now plugged in. Oop, it does some beepy beepy thing, and it's moving. It's moving so that it shows you that's where the food, you're going to put the food right there. And you have a max fill line. It actually has some tape on here. I'm going to remove that. There's your bowl, and the bowl is taped in right now. So the bowl's taped in. I'm going to untape it though. That's good because you can take it out and clean it. It's not going to get all gunky and gross over time. You can take it out and clean. This is a nice material too. I like this. Oh, it started moving back on its own. Okay, cool. I'm opening up the collar here. It's sensing the RFID, which is cool. Something that this is good for where I live, or actually anywhere you live, it's not going to let like the critters, bugs and things, it's not going to attract bugs sitting out if your animal is in the house and you don't want your food just sitting out. This button right here in the middle, right there, is the manual button. So when you want to fill your cat's bowl with food, you push the manual button. That way your animal or your pet doesn't have to be close by, and you can take and fill your food there, and then you close it back up because your pet's not close to you there. There's also a power button just to turn the power off. So like you're not going to be home or something, you're going to turn your power off and it's not going to be sucking the power. Turn it on. So I turned it on. This is my RFID. So kitty cat, or if even a small pet walks up, it triggers the bowl to open. And it is suggested that when you first start with this, if that your pet hasn't been using an automatic feeder, that maybe you start with some treats in there that they might like, or wet food. So it stays until it doesn't sense your RFID anymore, and then it will automatically close up. But I think this is a great addition if you just don't want this food to be left out all the time, but you want them to have access to it all the time. This would be a really good option. So to clean it, you can just open up your manual bowl. This bowl will come out. So if you just want to clean this part, you can take your bowl out of the compartment there and clean that. And it also, you would unplug it and this part all will come off and you can clean everything up so you don't have a gross kind of thing going on. But just put that right back in there. You don't want to submerge any of the electronic components, of course. There. I'm going to close it back. You can just wipe this down. It's really very smooth, so it's not going to be a problem to go ahead and wipe that down. So if you're looking for an automatic pet feeder for maybe a small dog or a cat, or I could even put just treats in here for my dog. I think I have a larger dog. Check this one out for yourself. I think this is a good option if you want to be able to RFID your pet. And like I said, this RFID can go on any collar. But it's actually a little large. It's probably about the size of a quarter. So just be aware of that because that is a little bit bigger than some of them I have seen, but not overly giant. So just got its little RFID in here. I think these are great options. Kind of nifty.